Brandon, defensively, you guys had a pretty solid game, and I know after last year at James Madison, kind of they put up a lot of points on you guys. Was that an emphasis coming into this game?
Yeah, that was a big emphasis. We knew that they had a couple great scorers. They was averaging a lot of points, so we established that we wanted to stop the threes that hurt us last year.
Brandon, you guys did a good job of stopping them around the arc. You kind of held them to 25% shooting overall, maintained a good working margin throughout the ball game. Talk about the improvement of this team as you are able to pretty much, control this game from start to finish.
Yeah. So last week, we lost SMU. We played hard all game, and we played defense great, but we just wanted to play defense from first half and the second half. We wanted to put it all together. I feel like we kind of put it all together. We slip a little bit at the end.
Brandon, you guys missed a good number of open mid-range looks at SMU. That seemed to be more falling for you guys tonight. Is that just a confidence thing? Can you explain it at all?
I want to say it's like a confidence thing, but it's just sometimes it's somebody's night, sometimes it's not their night. So we all got shots any night, so it's all right.
Good. Anything else for Brandon, guys? You good?
Yes.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, we'll take questions for Tristen.
Tristen, another solid performance from you guys tonight. You're building on wins after wins here. You've gone undefeated in the non-conference season for the first time. And how's it feel to be in a good posture here as you approach the Christmas season here?
Feels great. We're learning how to win, so we'll take those wins, put on it, and into conference.
Tristen, it feels like you guys haven't played a complete game yet, but you're still 6-1. Do you kind of agree with that assessment, and do you feel like y'all can get a lot better?
I feel like we can get a lot. We can improve on rebound, defense, shooting. So we're still gonna keep working, getting them extra hours, get up our shots. Hit shots, but then I think we're unbeatable if we shots because we're going to play enough defense to win any game.
Was it good to see your three ball falling tonight and talk about maybe getting some confidence from this type of outing, shooting from the outside?
Yeah, it's been rough the whole season pretty much from three for me. So I just been getting in the gym, trying to work on my jumpers. Teammates keep telling me to shoot it. Coaches telling me to shoot it if I'm open. So I'm going to keep shooting.
You guys are getting good ball movement. It seems like if you just move it around, somebody's open, and nobody seems to be real selfish on this ball club. Talk about the ball distribution and how you guys are working well together.
Always just move the ball, get it to the third side, second side. So once we get it to the second, third side, the defense doesn't – if they're pitching like tonight, they're going to be confused. Somebody will be open for a good shot. Well, thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, obviously a little bit of a tractor pull there for a little bit. We had some, I thought that we did some good things, and we had some really good stretches, and we had some other stretches where it was a little sluggish, and we found a way to win the game. But there's some things that we need to do better in order to keep getting better. But there's also some things that we hadn't done as well that we did. And, good win, and after bouncing back from SMU, and now try to get our feet under us and get ready for Tulane on Tuesday.
So, Coach, you get 5 assists from Tristen, 6 assists from Tremont. How happy are you with the way they're continuing to get better, just kind of finding a good shot?
Well, I think that we were 1 for 10 on bad shots. That way we charted it. Now we had 26 field goals. I believe 17 of them were assisted. That's a very good ratio. I did think the ball moved. I didn't think our offensive movement was very good. And I thought we were a little stagnant. Obviously, James Madison did a good job of switching everything, and which brought us to a little bit of a halt. But the ball did move. We had some uncharacteristic turnovers. We stepped out of bounds. We stepped on an end line. Especially late in the game, you got to get a shot up every possession. That's something we need to continue to work on.
Coach, how happy were you with the defensive effort? I mean, especially after last year, I know they put up a lot of points on you guys. Was that an emphasis?
Well, the biggest thing that was disappointing was the defensive rebound. I mean, we gave up 13 offensive rebounds. I thought our first shot defense was really good. We need to make sure that we clean up those possessions. We stood and watched a lot. I did think they did a good job, especially late in the game. I thought it's hard. And to the guys' defense, it is hard when you have a lead and guys are putting their head down and driving because you don't want, one of the things the coach says is don't foul because you don't want to put them on the line or stop the clock. And yet a guy's putting his head down and driving. It's a little bit harder. But if we had defensive rebound the ball, I think we could have scored more. And I think we would have really, we could have got out in the break. But it was disappointing that we gave up so many offensive rebounds, and we haven't done that all year for the most part.
Coach, was there doubt about Jaden Gardner being available today?
No, he practiced just. I mean, we didn't get back till late Thursday afternoon, and we watched film on Thursday afternoon, and we did some treatment for all our guys in stretching, and we practiced yesterday morning for a little bit, and then yesterday afternoon he was able to go for both of those deals. We'll practice a little bit later tomorrow to give our guys some chance. We'll give them probably about 24 hours to recover, and we'll stretch. We'll do some light stuff. We'll clean up James Madison, and we'll move on to Tulane and watch a little bit of Tulane tomorrow with our guys.
Joe, how about JJ? Any update on his health status?
We're not sure. It's day by day, but it'd be good to get him back here soon.
Is it a leg?
He's got a leg injury, yes.
Coach, was it good to see Tristen step up, especially from outside, and kind of find his outside stroke?
Yeah, I mean, I really thought that Tristen, I thought he did it at SMU. I thought he did it again tonight. I mean, he had, 3 or 4 shots where I thought he could have stepped in it and shot it. I mean, he had the one in front of our bench was a little too deep for, my liking, but he had the 3 or 4 in the first half where he was towed up right on the line. He's a good shooter. I wish he would have shot those, and he ended up passing up, a wide open 3 and getting downhill. We need to keep shooting open 3s, and I thought we turned some down today. But I mean, I only one I really thought got downhill, cleanly was Pig. He got downhill cleanly a couple times, but Tristen needs to needs to shoot open 3s to stretch the floor for himself and for other guys. We all set, guys?
Anything else, guys?
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of the weekend.